Hello, and welcome to the Top List Show, our dumpster dive across the United States. We're about to embark on a journey that will take us through the grimiest, grittiest, and most garbage-laden cities in the country. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't every city just a delicate ecosystem of garbage and dreams? A place where the hustle and bustle of daily life meets the inevitable refuse of human existence? And to that I say, yes, absolutely. Every city has its own unique blend of beauty and filth, a balance of progress and decay. But some cities, well, let's just say they're holding on to their garbage a little more closely. These cities have taken the art of trash accumulation to a whole new level. They have embraced their refuse with a kind of fervor that is both fascinating and, let's be honest, a bit alarming. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 dirtiest cities in America. We're talking pollution, we're talking litter, and we're talking about the kind of environmental neglect that makes you wonder if anyone even cares. We're talking the kind of smells that could knock a buzzard off a manure wagon. The kind of odors that make you question your life choices and wonder why you ever left the comfort of your clean, fresh-smelling home. So buckle up, put on your hazmat suits, and let's get dirty. We're going to explore the nooks and crannies of these urban jungles, uncovering the secrets behind their filth and grime. We'll meet the unsung heroes who battle the never-ending tide of trash, the sanitation workers who toil day and night to keep the streets somewhat passable. We'll hear from the locals, the people who live and breathe this environment every day, and get their take on what it's like to call these places home. We'll delve into the history of these cities, understanding how they got to this point. Was it rapid industrialization, poor urban planning, or just a general apathy towards cleanliness? And it's not all doom and gloom. We'll also highlight the efforts being made to turn things around. From grassroots cleanup campaigns to innovative recycling programs, there are glimmers of hope amidst the heaps of trash. So join us as we navigate through the filth and find the hidden beauty in these urban landscapes. Because even in the dirtiest of places, there's always a story to be told and lessons to be learned. Ready to dive in? Let's get started on this eye-opening journey through America's dirtiest cities. It's going to be a wild, smelly ride, but we promise it'll be worth it. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and iconic landmarks, Philadelphia is a city that has a lot to offer. From the bustling streets of Center City to the charming neighborhoods of South Philly, there's always something to see and do. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just someone looking to explore a new city, Philadelphia has something for everyone. Now don't let the cheesesteaks and historical landmarks fool you. While the city is famous for its delicious food and significant historical sites, there's more to Philly than meets the eye. The Liberty Bell, Independence Hall, and the Philadelphia Museum of Art are just a few of the must-see attractions that draw millions of visitors each year. But beyond the tourist spots, there's a side of Philadelphia that often goes unnoticed. Philly's got a grime problem. The streets, especially in certain areas, are often littered with trash and debris. It's a stark contrast to the pristine images of the city's landmarks. The issue of littering and waste management has been a persistent problem for years, and it's something that the city is still struggling to address. Walking through some neighborhoods, you can't help but notice the piles of garbage that seem to accumulate on every corner. We're talking air pollution levels that would make a coal miner blush. The industrial activities in and around the city contribute significantly to the smog and poor air quality. On some days, the haze is so thick that it obscures the skyline. Residents often complain about respiratory issues and other health problems related to the pollution. It's a serious concern that affects the quality of life for many Philadelphians. Let's just say Ben Franklin would be spinning in his grave, and not the good kind of spinning like a disco ball, but more like a washing machine on spin cycle. The founding father who once called this city home would be appalled by the state of its cleanliness. The waste management system is in dire need of an overhaul. Overflowing trash cans and illegal dumping sites are common sights, and it's clear that more needs to be done to keep the city clean. The EPA has sent Philly some strongly worded letters, and frankly, who can blame them? The environmental issues facing the city have not gone unnoticed by federal agencies. The Environmental Protection Agency has been urging local authorities to take more aggressive action to combat pollution and improve waste management. Environmentalists and concerned citizens have also been vocal about the need for change, organizing cleanup drives and awareness campaigns to highlight the severity of the problem. This city needs to clean up its act, and not just by hosing down the Liberty Bell once a year. While efforts are being made to address the issues, it's clear that more comprehensive and sustained actions are needed. Regular street cleaning, better waste disposal systems, and stricter regulations on industrial emissions are just a few of the measures that could make a significant difference. Philadelphia has the potential to be a cleaner, healthier city, but it will require a concerted effort from both the government and the community to make that vision a reality. Coming in at number 9 is Houston. We have a problem. And that problem is, well, a lot of problems. Houston, we have industrial pollution, we have waste disposal issues that would make a landfill blush, we have more plastic bags blowing in the wind than a grocery store on a windy day. Look, I get it, Texas likes to do things big, but when it comes to pollution, maybe smaller is better. At number 8, it's the City of Angels, Los Angeles. Now, Louisiana is known for many things: Hollywood, traffic, and unfortunately, smog. You know that thick, hazy blanket of air pollution that hangs over the city like a bad toupee? Yeah, that's not fog, that's just Tuesday in LA. And don't even get me started on the traffic. All those cars idling on the 405 are pumping out enough exhaust to make a Prius spontaneously combust. Number 7, New York, New York. Coming in at number 7 is the city that never sleeps, probably because it's kept awake by the constant roar of garbage trucks. New York City, we love you, we really do. But with 8 million people crammed onto a tiny island, things are bound to get a little, shall we say, fragrant. We're talking mountains of trash, rivers of questionable liquids, and enough rats to form their own Broadway show. Number 6, Chicago, Illinois. At number 6, it's the Windy City, Chicago. And no, we're not talking about the wind that blows off Lake Michigan. We're talking about the industrial waste that blows through the South Side, the air pollution that hangs over the city like a deep dish pizza hangover, and the litter that piles up faster than you can say deep dish pizza. Number 5, San Francisco, California. Halfway through our list at number 5 is San Francisco. Now, San Francisco is a beautiful city with its Golden Gate Bridge, its cable cars, and its, piles of human feces on the sidewalk. Yes, you heard that right. San Francisco has a bit of a poop problem, and a litter problem, and a general lack of public trash cans problem. Number 4, Detroit, Michigan. Coming in at number 4 is the Motor City, Detroit. Detroit has faced its share of challenges over the years, and unfortunately pollution is one of them. We're talking industrial waste, air pollution, and a general feeling that maybe, just maybe, they should have invested in a few more street sweepers. Taking the 3rd spot is Phoenix, Arizona. Now, Phoenix is known for its sunshine, its heat, and unfortunately its air pollution. The air quality in Phoenix is so bad it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, except instead of a cigarette, it's the entire city. And don't even get me started on the dust storms. Those things can coat your car in a layer of dirt so thick, you could grow a cactus in it. Our runner-up at number 2 is Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, what happens in Vegas might stay in Vegas, but unfortunately, that includes the pollution. We're talking mountains of trash from all those casinos, air pollution from all those neon signs, and enough discarded poker chips to fill the Grand Canyon. And finally, the dirtiest city in the USA is Newark, New Jersey. Newark has been plagued by pollution for decades, and despite efforts to clean up its act, it remains at the top of the list. We're talking industrial pollution, air pollution, water pollution, you name it. Newark's got it. It's enough to make you want to hold your breath and run for the border. So there you have it, the top 10 dirtiest cities in the USA. From the smog-choked skies of Los Angeles to the litter-strewn streets of New York, these cities have a lot of work to do when it comes to cleaning up their act. But it's not all doom and gloom. Each of these cities also has a vibrant community of people who are passionate about making a difference. Now, before you residents of these fine cities grab your pitchforks and torches, remember, this is all in good fun. Sort of. We know that every city has its challenges, and it's important to approach these issues with a sense of humor. After all, laughter is a great way to bring people together and inspire change. So let's take a moment to appreciate the lighter side of things. But seriously, pollution is a serious issue, and it's one that we all need to work together to address. Whether it's reducing our carbon footprint, recycling more, or supporting local environmental initiatives, every little bit helps. It's not just about pointing fingers, it's about finding solutions and taking action. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Together we can make a difference. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 dirtiest cities in the USA. We hope this video has been both informative and entertaining. It's important to stay informed about the issues facing our cities, but it's equally important to stay hopeful and proactive. Remember, change starts with awareness, and awareness starts with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative videos. Your support helps us continue to create content that educates and inspires. By engaging with our videos, you're not just a viewer, you're part of a community that cares about making a positive impact. So, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. Let us know in the comments if you agree with our list, or if there are other cities you think should have made the cut. We love hearing from you, and your feedback is invaluable. Whether you have suggestions for future videos or just want to share your thoughts, we're all ears. Let's keep the conversation going and work together to create a cleaner, greener future for all.